What's up, everybody? You are tuned in again to Intelligent Thoughts, the daily wager for Monday, May 15th, 2017. My name is Dustin Coyle. I want to bid you guys a good morning here from Boise, Idaho. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day or morning. And to all my listeners out there in China, I want to give you all a shout out as well. Zhao Shanghao. Much glad you guys enjoy the show. Give you some Chinese there. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I thought it was funny. All right. So what the fuck happened over the weekend, huh? Made a couple of ducats. UFC 211. If you listen to the breakdown, you probably made some dough if you bet on any of that, or even if you listened to the Daily Wager on Friday. Frankie Edgar gets the TKO victory on that shit. Make some ducats there. Who else? Maya. Maya wins a split decision over Jorge Masvidal, where he looked really good in some aspects there. So there's the money there. David Branch also gets the win as an underdog. Stipe wins. Joanna wins. And then the Eddie Alvarez as an underdog. He actually, there's a no contest due to illegal knees. But I don't know. He looked pretty good in that one as well. So 5-0-1 on the weekend there. And then yesterday, thank God, the sketchiest money line win of all time for a favorite. The Warriors down by, I don't know, I think the most was 26 points, I'm pretty sure. And 22 in the third quarter with like 6 minutes left or 7 minutes left. Kawhi Leonard injures his ankle, the same ankle that had already been hurt. He hurts it 2 more times within, I would say, like a 3 or 4 minute stretch. And he leaves the game, the floor in general. He obviously goes back to the training room. Immediately after that, the Warriors go on an 18-0 run. Tightens up a little bit after that. A little bit back and forth. LaMarcus Aldridge makes some great plays. Curry makes some incredible plays. Kevin Durant makes some incredible plays. And then the Warriors end up winning. I think it was like 103-101. So a good victory there. Almost fucked us, though. Or almost fucked myself with that money line. Or 113-111. There we go. Yep. And they rallied from a 25-point deficit in that one. Kawhi was actually on fire, though. He had, I think, 18 in the first half. Ended up with 26 points in just 23 minutes. LaMarcus had 28 in 40 minutes. Ginobili dipped in with 17 off the bench, including some sick dunks. Ginobili turning back time. For the Warriors in the W, Steph Curry, 40 points, made 7 threes, excuse me. Kevin Durant, 34 points. Klay Thompson, just 6, shot 2 of 11 from the field. Really, really shitty game for Klay Thompson. He hasn't looked very good so far. Pretty much in the entire playoffs, he hasn't looked very good. Alrighty. But enough about that shit we're talking about today. One game in the NBA. Game 7, Eastern Conference semifinals. 6 o'clock, TNT, Washington at Boston. I mean, we all know the story here. Home teams won 11 times this series. John Wall hit that big 3 at the very end of Game 6 to win by 1. That was a big fucking dick shot. BDB shot, big dick baller shot. I truthfully thought it was a dumb idea. I would have driven the lane if I was John Wall and tried to get a layup or get some contact as well, which probably would have happened. You could have got your 3 that way. But he did it the Steph Curry route, and it worked out for him, so I guess I can't really talk that much shit. This is going to be a pretty sick-ass game. Just throw out some stats, I guess. John Wall averaging 27.9 in the playoffs. That's pretty big, honestly. I think that's top 5 in the NBA. Bradley Beal, 23.8. 25.1 for Isaiah Thomas. Neither of the Wizards play very well on the road, I will say. Isaiah doesn't seem to matter as much, but I think that it's probably going to go the same way every other game has gone in Boston. I think they're probably going to win by, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they'll probably win the game. It'll probably be back and forth. It'll probably be extremely heated. Basically have broken this game down now 7 times. This is the culmination of it. And truthfully, I feel like after watching games 5 and 6 that the Celtics are actually, I thought after watching the first 4 that the Wizards were the better team. And now after games 5 and game 6, I think that the Celtics are the better team. Al Horford has really taken a step up. He looked really good in both of those games. At home, he's going to play well. I would imagine they're going to get a lot of help. So I think Boston's probably going to pull it off here in Game 7. I'm pretty sure they'll be the favorite. Let me take a look at it. Looks like a minus 220 for the Celts, plus 180 for the Wiz. Makes sense. 5-point favorite, and an over-under looking at 211. I think the Celtics minus 220 is not too bad. I would prefer it. I was hoping it would actually be under 2-1, like a minus 190 or something like that. The way that I think the Wiz were on Saturday. I don't know though. That over under 211. I think it's going to be under 211 though. I think it's going to be under 100 points. I would say it probably is going to be under 200. So. Or maybe, I thought the line would be much lower than that. So I'm going to take the under 211, and I'll probably take the money line, Boston Celtics, at home. The Wizards really, really have not proven ever that they have been able to pull off basically what they're going to have to pull off tonight going into an opposing arena. And playing well. I think they had a losing record. Let me check this. I'm pretty sure they have a losing record on the road for the season. Yeah, they're 19-22 on the road. So they overall have a losing record on the road. So does Cleveland, actually, for that matter. They're 20-21. Boston had 5 games above 500 on the road, 23-18. They were actually tied for the best record in the East on the road, with Toronto 30-11, tied at home. That was their home record, the same as Washington. So they were both 1 game behind the Cavaliers for the best there. So I'm going to go with I'm just going to go with the numbers here. I'm going to take the money line Boston Celtics minus 220. Be all right with that. Under 211, most likely. I would say it's pretty likely it's going to be under 211. I'll take both of those motherfuckers. All right, what else are we looking at here? I'm looking at an early money line right now of tomorrow's game. It looks like it might be, or it is right now, a minus 1,700 money line for the Warriors. That's good. It's quite a bit. It's pretty intense. But they don't really have any other lines, so it's probably just some early shit that they don't want you to bet, so they're putting it massive. Anything else here? Man, it looks like that's pretty much it for the day. Everybody get your picks. Get them in. I hope that this works out for everybody involved. And until later, I love you.